Some daycares around the country are closing up shop for good. That's left parents scrambling as the economy tries to rebound. Conte takes a closer look at why some say childcare needs help from Washington to survive the pandemic.
A changing of the seasons has ushered in a change of a different kind for daycares across the country.
The conditions and situations made it really unavoidable.
Father Stephen Lundrigan has overseen Annunciation Parish for the last 3 years. For the last 3 decades, the church here has run the Caring Place, a daycare that has seen generations of children come through.
It's developed a tremendous amount of trust with the families that have sent their children there, and that's just evidenced by the fact that children who have gone there wind up sending their children.
But in 2 weeks, the playgrounds here will no longer be filled with kids, as the Caring Place will close.
It's a loss.
Daycares across the country are facing similar hardships. Most had to shut down during the spring. Unlike schools, they couldn't provide care virtually. Daycares that have reopened have seen enrollment numbers plummet as many parents who are working from home don't need childcare. And with nearly 18 million Americans out of work, some families simply can't afford daycare anymore.
It's not just about business. It's not just about numbers, it's not just about economics. If we could run it at a $10,000 a month loss or something, we would. We just can't.
By some estimates, a staggering 50% of childcare providers throughout the country could close permanently by the end of the year. Capacity limits due to COVID safety procedures have limited the number of kids many places can care for. U.S. daycares also lack any kind of public funding.
It became pretty clear that even with the best efforts we were trying, we were not going to be able to bring in any more students.
Even, before the pandemic, in some areas, parents were struggling to find and afford childcare. So this may make that worse.
Elizabeth Davis is an economist with the University of Minnesota. She says without some kind of federal aid, an untold number of daycares nationwide will permanently close, which could have long-term impacts for families and the economy.
It's shown us how important childcare is to our modern economy, and it's part of the infrastructure. And so, yes, this is a sector that needs some of that support.
Just another layer of uncertainty as families try to navigate the pandemic. I'm Conte.